Hey, this is Sreehari from Mr. Phone, and today we are talking about the Asus Zenfone Live. So the Zenfone Live is a $150 phone, and we all know what we come to expect from such a price range. Not much, right? So that's what I expected when I started using this phone, but it was pleasantly surprising how good the performance was. So let me tell you quickly what my experience was with the Zenfone Live. But before that, if you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more tech goodness. So let's dive right in. So the build quality is definitely not the best that you can find in this price range, but the feel in hand is really good. It's one of the most comfortable devices I've ever used. So even if you're typing, you're taking a picture, watching a movie or anything, the phone feels really comfortable. And that might also be because of the light weight of the phone. It's really thin and really light. It's got a very sturdy build and it's a very comfortable build quality for a $150 phone. So next, coming on to the display, we have a 5-inch 720p display, which is sharp enough resolution for the form factor. The colors look really good. The saturation is lacking a bit, and you'll notice it if you compare it to costlier phones. But then again, the display didn't bother me, and it has good enough colors for everyday use. Apart from that, we have 2.5D curved glass on top, and it's really good to see a curved glass on such a cheap phone, and it really helps a lot while using the phone. So I never really used a screen protector on top, and that really helped me enhance the experience. But I must say that even after using it for so long, there are no considerable scratches on the display. So next we come to the UI of the phone. So the Zenfone Live runs Zen UI built on top of Android Marshmallow, and I have very mixed feelings about the Zen UI. So after using the Zen UI for a day or two, I installed the Nova launcher on top. But apart from that, the rest of the UI is really good. So there are some features, like you might call it gimmicky, but I really liked some of the features of the Zen UI. Like, for example, if you drop down the notification shade, there's this cool blurring of the background and the lock screen weather updates. It's a really cool thing, and I was really showing it off to other people while I was using this phone. Lastly, talking about the performance, we have the Snapdragon 410 chip with 2 gigs of RAM. So this definitely isn't top level specs, and you can't expect to do heavy gaming on this machine, but for everyday use, for consuming media, for doing everyday things that a normal person does, this phone did just fine, and the phone didn't even lag while I was using it. So the camera on this thing is a 13 megapixel sensor, so it definitely isn't the best. It didn't blow my mind for sure, but it served my purpose. So take a look at some pictures and a video that I took with the Zenfone Live and decide for yourselves if you like the pictures or not. After using the Zenfone Live as my daily driver, I realized just how good these phones are becoming. It's a $150 phone, and if you're looking for something to fulfill your day-to-day needs, then the Zenfone Live is a really good choice. Now that brings us to an end. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more tech content. That's it for this one. This is Sreehari from Mr. Phone. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.